Hello, dear friends, once again, and come back to us. Come back to us from the points of the internet where you were looking at things you should not be looking at. And come and play Dungeons and Dragons with us. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, the voice of Jawsis here tonight. That is a title I just gave myself, and I do not regret it. Yes, I speak for Jawsis here on Nat21 Adventures, because when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat21. We have so much exciting stuff happening tonight. The game in episode 3 might actually start happening, in the words of Ayala. You don't know. Do I know? No, of course I don't. But it could happen. Of course it will. And all of you are going to be here to join us for it. It's going to be amazing. And we have some special announcements to get into before we even get into bringing everybody in. For instance, our special Moop auction will be beginning tonight. In fact, it has already begun a moment ago. And Nat21 Adventures merchandise is available starting today at the Nat21 Adventures store. That's nat21adventures.com. So make sure that you go there. And of course, there's wonderful things there. For instance, you can get the stuff from Madame Onsa's studios there. Do you know what it is? I know what it is. But do you? There's some really good foil work happening. Oh, yeah. Really good foil work. But friends, without further ado, and a don't, I'm just going to cut to the chase. I'm going to cut to the quick. And I am going to bring in your friend and mine, the High Priest of Isis. The man who brought the legend of Jawsis to life in the minds of children everywhere. Please welcome your dungeon master, Paolo Garbanzo.
Greetings, everyone. Hello, Shakespeare. How are you?
Hello, Paolo. Do you like my very nice cape?
Oh, that is a very nice cape.
Yes.
Where did you get it?
Oh, I think I may have just gone to a nice little cape shop down the street. I just took a walk whilst wearing my mask with my nose covered because I am responsible.
Well, you must have gone to Land of Capes then, because of course they have the finest capes.
You know, Lando capes, they're really good. They are, but I feel that they're a bit pricey for me. And instead, I think I went to a place where I just got some totally legitimate capes.
Lando Capes? No, that's the knockoff brand. My friends, you need real Moop fur capes at Lando Capes, my friends. That's where you're gonna get them. That's right.
We all know that Moops are a protected species, and Moop fur is illegal in most of the 9 kingdoms.
It's wool. It's like a big thing of wool. It's not you don't use the that's they eat them anyway.
All right, you know what?
Lando Capes. Hey, let's get this started.
Friends, before we bring in our cast of ruffians, I want to remind everyone to please subscribe to the show on twitch.tv. At twitch.tv/Paolo Garbanzo and get loyalty points to spend on the show. And do you want to throw mayhem at our players or just show us some love? Make sure you can throw some wild magic instantly at our players by going to coffee.com/Nat21Adventures. That's ko-fi.com/Nat21Adventures and become a Patreon saint and get all sorts of bonuses to introduce into the game by going to patreon.com/Nat21Adventures. But now let us bring in our Gorefriends, our responsibility gang, because that's a name that came up last week. And so the leader of the responsibility game, playing the position of quarterback to the rest of this team's outfield because they're all playing different games. I give you our Dragonborn Ayala.
Woo!
Oh,
Ayala,
yeah.
how are you doing, my friend?
Most well, ready to lead the group in a direction of responsibility and accomplishing tasks in a timely manner.
Did you happen to read a book by Professor Chidiana Gonier called What We Owe to Each Other?
Absolutely not, but that sounds like a great time.
I really feel like you'd like that. Yeah. Like, in another life, you could be a professor of moral philosophy. All right, but playing the best friend, right-hand gnome, and totally not evil animal sidekick to Iola's ogre of a hero of our story. You know what? It's a strained metaphor. You know what? Here's Kazoo!
Disco gnome, it's happening.
I'm here for this. I am here for this.
Disco gnome, yeah. Actually, I am. I've been thinking about it. I'm probably gonna have to be the responsible one.
Mm-hmm.
Start taking charge, and
Yeah.
I am definitely coming up in my adult section of my life.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just being a responsible, law. I'm just messing with you.
You almost had me there.
I couldn't even do it.
Well, welcome to this stage, and by stage I mean screen, and by screen I mean the phone where you are holding in your hand, probably sitting on the toilet, but that's not a judgment call. That's just statistics.
Gotta go.
Welcome our barbarian, who is really just looking for some quest love. He's looking for that new quest energy at all times. Our barbarian with his trusty hammer, Farfignugan, Eric the Viking! Hey, Eric.
Eric.
Eric. What was I saying?
Whoa.
Eric is a Viking.
All right, Eric is a Viking, and
but we
Iric's,
can't hear you, Eric.
and Eric is muted. Eric, unmute
Small-
yourself.
Small friend, small nerdy friend, brain man. It is Eric,
Eric.
and this is Farfig Newton.
Farfig Newton.
Say it wrong every time, and he's upset.
Farfig Newton.
Yes.
Farfig Newton. Oh, all right. So are you saying then that this banner is also wrong?
Yes, it is very wrong.
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
You
Farfig
shall
Newton.
take my wrath. I want to
Even
raise
the hammer
so
gets
badly
angry.
now.
I will experience your wrath. You'll experience my wrath. There we go. I mean, what?
Whoops.
What? I know.
We get the night off. That's fine. We're going to smash things. He shall do things that will be told of in the halls of Valhalla.
Girls, don't fight. You're both pretty.
You know what? Thanks. All right. And finally, please welcome to this screen our one and only representative of the underwater kingdoms, the one who can speak to both human and fish, and then convince that fish to get on your plate, to skin itself, to scale itself, to debone itself, and to throw itself into the saute pan for your culinary delight and pleasure. She is the one who made the moop that is on auction. Please welcome Echo, our eldritch nightmare folk person.
Wait for it.
Somebody's very happy about their flying carpet.
Wait, did you say you're going on a magic carpet ride?
We did.
Good people, all of you Patreon saints and everyone else who wants to become a Patreon saint, you should know that it was Echo's birthday wish for the birthday show of hers, which was last week, and go watch that episode, to not have to give back the magic carpet borrowed from Rollo Jr. Mm-hmm. And Paolo, as the DM, is contractually obligated by the sacred bands of whatever it is that holds this group together to accede to that request.
Yeah, it's true. I have to somehow make it legit in canon in the game, and I'm working hard because Rolo Jr. probably wants to murder you right now, but somehow I have to figure out a way that. There you go. That was the wish.
It's funny because he extra hates me.
He sure does.
Echo, if you would be so kind as to talk about the moop that is on auction at Nat21 Adventures main page, our merch page, then go to that link that's right there on your screen, friends, and check out Moop Prime. Yes. Could you tell us a bit about that for just a moment?
Okay, this is the original Moop. This is the first Moop that I made with my own hands. Blood, sweat, and tears. Emphasis on the blood. It's probably not on the Moop though. You're probably fine. This fluffy, squishy boy can be yours.
Oh my.
Amazing.
That is fantastic and exciting. Yeah, so that Moop auction is going on right now, and it's going to be going through Palo next Tuesday?
Yes, that's right. We're gonna auction it for the whole week. So it's gonna go all the way until the next episode, and then before the end of the episode, we're gonna announce our Moop winner of that.
I pledge to say, a noble quest. I will win this auction and achieve this Moop.
And you know what I want to say? I've been thinking about this.
What's that?
Like, you know, how much would you pay? I mean, yeah, sure, it's like, you know, an ornament, but one, it's handmade. Two, if we buy this for like $2,000, just think of all the moops and other beautiful blood, sweat, and tears creation our beloved Kitty Chaos could make for us, including little mushroom ornaments, little.
Basically, we are saying people overpay for this because we enjoy doing this as our job.
Yes, right.
And we don't want to go do other things.
We could all get better life. Oh my gosh.
Support my BQF.
Best quest friends.
Exactly.
Support Iola and having the responsibility squad.
That's right. So this Moop, and this is the first Moop. This is Moop Prime, and this is the Moop pictured in the Monster of the Month for November, which was the Moop, of course. That is that very same Moop that you have stats for. So you can actually, and I will say that Moop is to scale, 25 millimeter scale, for your regular.
That's right.
Regular Dungeons and Dragons adventuring. You can use it in your own game.
I wish to do so.
Absolutely scale.
Wonderful. And I have to say also, as we're about to move into the game, if everyone here could please raise their cups, their goblets, the beautifully foiled cups made by their wives.
Oh, wait, it's all over there.
Oh, it's like, I would get it, but it's so far. Hail to our Patreon saints. They are the ones who keep us rolling. They are the ones who bring us luck and inject chaos into the show. To the Patreon saints, cheers!
Huzzah to the saints! Hey, did you know that the Patreon saints have a special discount code that they could use?
What? There's a special discount code that the Patreon saints can use? What?
For all the Nat21 merch?
Just the merch on our website.
Nice.
And so, we're not going to put it up here because we don't want you to grab it randomly, but make sure you join the Patreon at patreon.com/Nat21adventures and get your special discount code. But also, in the meantime, Paolo, what say you? Should I roll that beautiful bean footage?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'm rolling that beautiful bean footage. Paolo.
All right, my friends.
Paolo, and I noticed in the credits you call me announcer, and I feel that I do so much more than just announce. I feel that... I mean, I don't do a lot more than announce, but, like... I do more than just announce. I also make terrible jokes.
You do.
I make really bad 90s references.
We're going to have to vote on this. This is a team announcement. Yeah.
All right.
So,
you know what? I'm here for this. I'm here for this. All in favor of just naming me Metatron in
No. Ayala's in charge. This is not a democracy.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Oh, all voting for Ayala to be in charge. Okay.
All right, I vote for that.
Yes.
Yes.
And thus ends the
everything I've
democracy.
always wanted.
And that's how democracy ends. Thunderous applause.
with glorious applause.
Yeah.
All right. Well, kids, you have fun. You have fun. All right. I'm gonna go make some hot cocoa. Anybody want some hot cocoa? You want some hot? Do you want some? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, you want some hot cocoa? You're gonna get some hot cocoa. All right. Yes. All right, kids. You go have fun. Anybody want bagel bites?
I would love to.
Oh, pizza bagels.
Pizza bagel? You
bagels.
want pizza
bagels.
Yes.
Pizza bagels.
Yes. Pizza in the morning. Pizza in the evening. Pizza at supper time.
Come on, Shakespeare. We're trying to play a game. Give me the.
All right. Fine. I'm going.
We don't get to hang out with our friends very often.
All right. Fine. I'm going. I'll check on you kids in an hour.
He's totally like the mom. This is the complete gaming experience. Like, we're all in like our little dungeon caves here.
It's amazing. All right. Well, my friends, we are starting this adventure after my terrible blackout that we had we ended last week's game with me losing power. And I will say, thanks to Shakespeare and our triple latency redundancy patterns of sending the signal was not lost. So thanks, Shakespeare, for being on board for that, because all of my stuff went down over here because I lost all my electricity. But we ended somewhere in Shortpass where the sheriff, whose name is Jornay, he talked to you guys, and then yes.
My character is in Round Pass.
What's that?
My character is in Round Pass.
Oh, round. I keep saying that. It's Round Pass.
No, it's Short Pass. You got it wrong. I was making a joke about that.
Oh, you son of a.
It will never be straight now.
All right, you can.
You've got the show twice already. That must be a record. Ha ha! A quest.
All right, so Short Pass.
Pass.
You
Pass.
you talked to the sheriff. He said, all right, let's see, where were we? You talked to him about murders, about all sorts of other things, and then you guys left the sheriff's office and ended up in the main square of the town, where you then, I presume, started to head off with your Retrovari pucks, pointing you in the way of our dead guy.
Mm.
Is that correct?
It's like a corpse
I
finder.
believe so.
All right, I have you guys stationed at the local pub, but I guess that's not actually necessary.
I mean, that sounds like us, though.
I mean, it checks out.
It does. All right, so there we are in the main square. There's all sorts of things happening, all sorts of shops, but the pucks point towards the mountains.
So, quick couple questions, guys. This is going to be pretty straightforward. It's not even a smash and grab. It's just a grab and grab. Or grab and drag, depending. Anyway, so I have a sneaking suspicion that there might be more to this. But my question that I'm giving you guys, do we care?
I mean, yes, because if there is someone running around, murdering, I feel like we have a responsibility
Well,
to the people.
There's that word again.
I know. That's the new drinking game word, guys. Have fun.
Every time you say responsibility.
Yeah.
hold on a second here.
I would like to say, I accept whatever Ayala says, so that I don't have to think about it.
See? Eric, you've been picking up on my technique for a while now, so.
When you need me to hit something with my hammer, you let me know. Farfig Newton is ready.
Well, here's the thing. Whether or not we choose to do something, we might be running into someone who's up to no good. So we should probably all just be prepared to the best of our ability.
Always.
Yes.
Prepared. That's Sounds like responsibility.
Yes.
I'm prepared to stab.
Drunk DM, let's go.
Right. Well, you head out of the main square, go through some streets, and Shortpass is it's a very pretty city made of large stones. There are a lot of dwarves that live in the mountains there nearby, so there are a lot of dwarves here. So there's a lot of stonework, and the canal does flow through this town and is part of the economic engine of this area. So there's a lot of dragonborns because, of course, the main road to Lava Mount or Mag Mount is straight through there, and of course the canal is really great. So there's lots of dwarves, lots of dragonborn, and there is a bridge that crosses over the canal into the mountains, where it goes into those caves, Kazoo and Ayala, those caves that you went through, that canal that goes straight through under the mountains.
We could check
those
on
are
our
those-
musical instrument, buddy. I'm just saying.
Those are the same mountains. And you're kind of looking at this thing, and it's like boop, 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 still just pointing straight out of town, across the bridge,
to those mountains.
kind of towards those mountains.
Boop, boop.
Like,
We know those mountains, right? Well, we know the bottom part. Where
you know the underneath parts, yeah.
Yeah, and that's where Rolo's from. Oh man, if we could get him to come with us.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried, Echo. You
tried.
tried. Rolo's
now-
crafty.
On your way, as you're about to cross the bridge, and there's one, it's a gorgeous dwarven-made bridge that crosses over the canal into into the cave mouth that goes into the mountains. You notice the tavern that's right there on the side of the canal and the bridge, right near there, little crossroads there. You notice tied outside of the tavern a giant weasel, and you're pretty sure
Hey, is it a sheer shoe? Is it our buddy Hunter?
it is.
Ooh.
You're pretty sure you recognize that weasel in the saddles.
Oh, nice.
I do also want to point out, in Source culture, where I am from, we're from the South,
Sourceman.
Sourceman, it is customary that when one sees a weasel, one stops at the nearest tavern to drink.
That's a great custom. I'm all for it.
Indeed. Haha. I love you, Kazoo. You are the best. Top 5.
Very well.
As fun as that custom sounds, aren't we in kind of a rush to go do this because we lose money for however much time it takes us to do it?
I drink real fast.
All right. All right. As long as it's really quick.
Do they do
We're
to-go
going to
cups
do an in
there?
and out kind of thing.
To Valhalla and beyond.
It's a brew through.
If you bring your own mug, sure, yeah.
I shall head in. Straight
All
away.
right. You head inside. It is a rowdy place. It is called the Red Hoof, and it's like a little hoof. The picture of a hoof with a little red. It's red.
Nail
red hoof.
polish.
There you go.
Red nail polish all over that.
And it's a bit of a, it's a canal worker adventurer bar. So it's it's pretty rough. There are quite a few adventurers in this tavern, and
Yes. Oh, he has this prepared.
and one of those people, Ayala and
Ooh.
Kazoo, you recognize this woman who is doing tricks with her shot glasses. She's like doing a little magic trick. She's got 3 shot glasses, and then she like does a little thing between her fingers, and then like whoop, and then takes a shot and boop, and then fills her glass up. Once again, she's just sitting there by herself. Everyone else, there's definitely 2 tables full of adventurers, and a table full of dock workers, and a dwarf behind the bar.
A round of drinks for my friend, and for everyone here, a song from my bardic friend Kazoo.
Ooh, 'cause we are quest friends. I got nothing. I really didn't prepare anything for today.
And Reverend Tommy noticed that one of the overarching images here was my giant Ren Pop. Yes, that's right, my friends. I just moved it from there earlier. That's right. Even a giant Paula Garbanzo is at the tavern. Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Yes, it's Ren Pop. That's right, my friends. You can get your very own Paula Garbanzo. Yes, at renpop.com. That's right. We'll also be selling them on the on our own merch page as well on Nat21 Adventures. But that's coming soon. And Shakespeare has one too. You can go to Ren Pops and get Shakespeare as well. Anyway, I totally did not actually mean to leave it there, but there it is. So there is that huntress who is sitting there.
Hey.
And she recognizes you. Hello, my friends.
How's it going? Any sign of the cuttlefish these days?
No.
I know. High five.
Yeah.
Yes. God, they were such jerks. Oh, baby. Maybe I never
they
knew you
were-
hang a cat.
They were booger stealers. That's what I
They're
heard.
booger thieves. I heard the same thing.
I am Iric's son.
Oh, hi there. Iric, you must be one of those Southerners, huh?
I'm a swordsman, yes.
Yeah.
This is my dread hammer, Farfig Newton.
That's a nice looking hammer, my friend.
Yes, indeed. I'm never sure who's in charge, myself.
So what brings you to this part of the world, my good friend?
Hunting some people, heading south, actually. What brings you here?
We're also hunting some people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Dead people. So they're really easy to find, technically.
Oh.
We're doing a Gambolini retrieval type mission. I don't suppose you've worked with them before or heard of them.
Oh, yeah, I've totally worked for them. Yeah.
Right. Who hasn't?
Well, I'm sure somebody with your skills, you're able to find what you're looking for fairly quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it happens a few times. It's not all the time, but yeah, I do work for them. I'm one of their, top people.
Yeah, you are. So the question is why are you not working for them right about now? Is it because, say, it's busy season and you're bringing back a live person? I don't know.
Oh, I just haven't been down to the city or been up to the city recently. Yeah. So what are you doing for them?
So this is fun. This is a great story. So there's the guy. He's dead.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's
His
usually it.
assistant is dead, right? His bodyguard. What's his name?
Connor.
I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Pretty
I feel
sure.
like.
I heard it in a haiku one time. Must be right.
Oh, haiku don't lie.
Haiku don't lie.
So that's interesting. So who is it?
It's not Connor anymore. Now I can't think of anything that is Connor.
Connor
Help me out.
Belmont. Connor Belmont, something like that.
Bellman.
Ooh. Yeah. It's the guy who runs like the Moop.
Yeah, big Moop tycoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's dead, but
But the Moops are not endangered. Just want to make sure we squash that rumor straight up.
Yep.
So you took the Bellman job, huh?
Yes, we did.
Ooh.
Oh.
The way you're saying that makes me wonder, have we made a mistake?
We took it enthusiastically.
Oh, good luck, I guess.
Thank
I
you.
guess.
Thank you, friend.
Well, why do you say it like that? Are we? Should we
I
be
mean,
concerned
no
about something?
real reason. I mean, the Moop people are kind of known for, putting the hits
Offing
on each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah.
pretty clear. That was pretty clear.
So I mean, yeah. I don't know if I'd want to get involved. That's like getting involved in some serious family issues, I guess. I mean,
You know what it is? It's a quest, and we love quests. We shall
also-
find this man, or we shall dine tonight in Valhalla.
It's also too late. We're kind of already doing it.
Yes,
Yeah.
aren't we?
There was a contract signed. So.
well, all right. Well, hey, you know what? How about a drink? How about here you go? And she puts out a shot glass for each of you. You're probably gonna need it, maybe.
Oh, jeez. You ever worked with this family before? I will tell you, they were
No.
super needy. Super needy. They're like, oh, we want to talk to you about our dead father or something.
Yeah. They have an event like there's during the Moop Festival. I don't know if you've been around Magecroft when that happens, but so like they have all these events, and then they have the unspoken event, which is seeing how many of their competitors they can knock off but make it look like a Moop accident. Yeah, it's
That sounds amazing.
yeah. So it's like a Olympic style event.
We must participate next year. I won't
When
miss
is
it
the
again.
Moop
You might
Festival?
already be involved.
Oh,
You
Is
might
it, like,
already be
Moop
involved in this event.
competitions. Like, is it like a showcase of moops and groom? Do they groom the moops?
Oh yeah, there's
my
like Moop climbing. There's like Moop
Best
Moop
Moop in
steering.
show.
What's that?
Best Moop in show.
Best Moop in show. Absolutely.
I would be so good at moop tossing.
There's
Moop
wrangling.
flossing.
I would be so good.
They have the running of the Moops.
Ooh, that
Oh
seems
my
terrifying. Having ridden in a Moop. That was awesome.
Yes.
Kazoo, if I turn into a giant moop again, you could do my hair.
Do your hair. I would so do your hair. I've got all these flowers. I would get so many flowers. It'd be so pretty. You'd be the prettiest Moop, and you'd be
That
like the
happens
Moop
in
princess.
spring, so good luck with that.
There's a Moop
But do the
beauty
murders
pageant.
go on all year
Oh my
long?
god!
I'm sorry. Wait. Shakespeare.
Would you be the golden Moop?
Shakespeare
Ooh.
sent
I bet I
Coco
could pull that off.
and bagel bites.
Whoa.
What?
I'm ticked off right now, by the way. It didn't happen at my house.
You know, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that asked for the cocoa or the bagel bites. So all I have are like 3 Doritos left.
Well, I'm gonna put them over here, I guess. This is
Yes,
actually Coco and bagel bites.
Yes, Iric.
Could you do my hair in the same way that you do the hair of the moop?
Yes.
Glorious.
But I would like to do yours with a big ponytail on the top, right?
Please do
And
whatever
then-
you wish.
Right? And then I could do like the braids kind of coming down to look like Moop ears.
Yes.
I'm so jazzed about this. This is happening.
big
We're going to
girl
braid
with
everyone's
you.
hair. Your
Well-
hair is going to be spectacular. I think we should do like a little braid train. Braid train!
Oh my God, braid train! It's the hair I will wear in Valhalla.
Well,
Look, Huntress, sorry about this.
I wish you luck. I mean, probably I'm just gonna throw this out here, and I mean, because I'm one of their regular pickup people, and I think maybe they talked to their other regulars, and probably no one else wanted to touch that with a 10-foot pole, which is probably why they were busy.
Ooh.
So I mean, so tell me again, the Bellman is dead.
Yes,
The
dead.
servant's dead.
Right,
And
and,
you
the
guys-
bodyguard is apparently not dead, but in the area. So we are not sure if there's some kind of foul play involved here. And
Well, let me just put your mind at rest. There's definitely foul play involved.
Yeah, that
sure.
was a good one.
Yeah, but that's so the bodyguard. I don't know who the bodyguard is though.
Did we get a name for that? Blokey bloke, Mick Bloogertons?
You did actually, but yeah, it was the big half-orc guy.
Whose name was Kaiser Zoze?
No,
Zolgrat something.
Zolgrat. Yes.
So we dropped that name. Zolgrat.
Like, oh, yeah, that's right. I know. I have heard of him. He's a big guy. He's a well known. He's a big pit fighter.
Oh, yeah. Baby, you could take him, right?
Tough guy.
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Oh, and Iric, duh. Yeah, you would love to
Not
be
Tar
him.
Zograt.
Yeah, I've heard of him. He's a badass. Yeah. So he's not dead. So he was the bodyguard. Well, that's really weird because he's a half orc. I mean, half orcs,
Right?
much like Sourcemen here, have a bond. If they're a bodyguard, they're usually serious about that sort of thing. Like they're not just gonna like run away. I mean, that's really weird. I'm just gonna say that's kind of weird. So that's the kind of foul play that you need to be watching out for. That ain't right. I mean, a half orc. No, that's something's definitely not right there. I mean, nothing was right beginning, but now it's definitely wrong. So I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change the lighting to more ominous because, yeah, I'm feeling it.
I feel it as well.
Anything else you can tell us about any sort of specialties he has, or just something that could keep us on our toes?
I mean, he's got that super like sprinting power, and he can like rush on you and stuff.
Ooh,
I thought you said he would not run.
Well, he'll run up to you,
like charging and bashing. And...
Yeah. So yeah, you're like, oh no, he's like 100 yards away, and then suddenly he's like on top of you, beating you with two fists, like pow, 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 and yeah, seen it happen. It's crazy.
Is that something like he just has that ability, or he has some kind of magic thing in his possession? Nobody knows.
I mean, I know that orcs and half orcs can do that pretty good, but I mean, he's really good. Like, woo, yeah.
All right, as soon as we find him, first thing we do is cut off his feet.
Well done.
Well, that seems, I mean, right off the bat, that's a lot.
I mean, whole person, that's usually where I go,
Yeah, and then I'll cut off his feet after you hold him still for me.
How about we talk to him and see if he did the crime?
I mean, if he's bonded, he could be emotionally distraught.
That's a good idea, though. Let's try that first.
I'll give him a barbarian stun spell.
New most evil season ever.
Ayala, I will wait for your mark to cut his feet off.
Great. All right, so I suppose let's continue our journey. Has everybody finished their drink? Are we all satisfied?
Everyone gone to the bathroom?
Onward.
You gone to the bathroom?
Right. Well, hey, good luck, y'all.
Thank you, my lady.
Hope it all works out for you. You want one more last shot, maybe, before you go?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Okay.
Before we go, I do have one question for you.
Sure.
Do you want to come with us?
Ooh. I got my weasel. Got my old job.
Not a euphemism.
All right. You know what? Actually, to be fair, I don't know if we have enough room on the carpet for the weasel, so you should probably stick to your mission. We'll do ours. It's fine.
All right.
Actually, here's a quick question. In case we find something of the bodyguards and we want to locate him, how long are you going to be in town for? And what would your rate be on doing a little searching for us?
I mean, depends on what's involved.
Involved in this.
Finding Zoltan Lochnar.
Now you're just saying words.
I like my name better.
I'm in town for another day, but I could help you out if you the pay is good. Tell you what, if you come back and you need help, let me know exactly what you need, because I don't really want to get directly involved in any of this Bellman stuff, because they...
Sure, of course. And no one needs to know. We just would need you to drop us off at a place and
or point us in a direction, or give us a hint or a clue, or some sort of charades that say,
Get semaphore? You got like...
I'm thinking semaphore. Are you picking up the signals that I am throwing down?
I can do a pretty good semaphore. Do you have anything of the half orcs on you? Or...
Do we?
No.
Not yet.
I don't believe
You
so.
do have his refinder. So
We do?
you have his puck.
Oh,
But it's not active.
Would
It
this
is-
work? Also, was it pointing us anywhere right now?
It is not, which means he's not
Right,
dead.
because he's not dead.
Right.
All right. Well, would this work?
It depends on if he's he's magically attached to it. Maybe my weasel could sniff out something.
Not a euphemism.
I mean,
Again.
guys, do we want to find the bodyguard and use that as a method of finding the bodies, or do we want to just try to go straight to the bodies?
Well, we do have the directional finder to get us right to the body. So I say beeline there and then kind of work our way back.
I'm sure if we find the bodies, he'll find us.
I
All
don't.
right, let's do that then.
I don't
All
know. Do we need to find the bodyguard unless he has something to do with Belmont's death?
He is worth retrieving if he's dead.
Right.
And if he did a murder and we happen to, claim some justice, and then he happens to be dead, and then we happen to get money for it, then everybody wins, right?
Well said.
I like winning.
All right. Well, since you're on the edge of town, how would you like to travel? You do have a magic carpet. Just gonna say, there's a magic carpet out there.
Echo is not nearly as excited as I thought she would be.
Sorry, I spaced out. What? Were you talking to me?
She was looking at the
carpet says
guys at
what?
the bar.
The carpet says
We're
what?
trying to figure out how we're going to get there, and we thought maybe the magic carpet would be a quick and efficient mode of travel.
Absolutely, we're riding the magic carpet. Come on, everybody, hop on. I'd just like to say that whenever we're not actually riding the magic carpet, I have like a leash on it, and it's just floating along wherever we go. And I'm like basically walking it, but it's flying, so I'm flying it. So it's like halfway between a puppy and a kite.
That's
this like-
adorable.
Is this going to end up being a forbidden love type of thing because it's a creature of the air and you're a creature of the sea?
Who's gonna forbid me?
Sea foam.
I mean, how do magic carpets do underwater? Has anyone ever tried that?
We're definitely gonna find out.
You do you, Echo.
We're
I
definitely
think
gonna
it's a
find
beautiful
out.
thing.
All right,
Definitely
so
a
you
beautiful thing.
hop on, and so you hop on the carpet. You go up a bit. Now, here's the thing. This bridge leads into the mountain. There's no saying whether this guy is in the mountain, over the mountain, or not. So, up to you. You going
Gotcha.
in or over? Now that you have a carpet, it's actually pretty easy to go over the mountain.
As
Yeah,
we
let's start
pass,
flying like midway through the to the top to the bottom, like midway, and then see what the compass says when we get closer.
Gotcha.
as
Because
we
the
pass-
compass is all like this. It's not like it's only one axis. Is
It does feel, it's a little gyroscopic, actually. Like when
then.
you hold it, it just kind of like, so you can feel it kind of tilting a little bit, like when you're holding a gyroscope, and it's like, but just a little bit. You can fight against it, but yes.
Let's do this.
Eirik, you were saying something.
I just say, as we pass the bridge, I would like to throw a copper piece in the river.
Aw.
Well, good luck. And I will say a prayer to Thor and hope that my soul makes it to Valhalla. And we are done.
All right.
Blondie, that's exactly it.
That is very astute. I like that.
No, that's totally it. Because like I could go super duper fast underwater, and there's like no like gravity stopping me. I go up, down, this way, that way, and the carpet feels like that. That's why I want the carpet so much.
That's
Nice.
beautiful.
All right. So you zoop, just you head up the mountainside. You're facing the mountain. You feel that. So you're above the cave entrance, and the angle of the finder is kind of shooting through that mountain, but above the level of where the cave is. So it's not in that cave, but it's like it seems to be pointing through the mountain. Now maybe it's the other side of the mountain. Who knows?
Well, as we get closer to the mountain, I'm sure that we can do some, triangulation sort of a thing, right?
Triangulation.
Sort of like, yeah.
Don't make me math all up in here, because we all know that music is math. I will music map this for you if you would like.
The triangle is my favorite shape.
All right.
So if it seems like he's on the other side of the mountain, I suggest we go up and over, because then we can look down and see what kind of stuff we have waiting for us down there.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly.
All right. So up over the mountain. Yes. Let's
I will do some math all up in here. You let me know what kind of math I need to do. I will do that math.
It's
I also roll a die.
very steep, not gigantic mountains, but very steep mountains. And you ride up the top. There's a few really tall pine trees on them, on this rocky surface. And you get up to the top. You clear the top of the mountain range that's in front of you. And you're like, this kind of points a little off and down. Now a bit more down. And everybody give me a perception check.
Ka-chang, ka-changa.
Oh! Ha-ha! I received a 19.
Nat 21.
Bam.
Boom!
Nicely done. Well,
And
Ayala,
an
with your...
inverted 21.
An unnatural 21.
Wow. All of you guys are fantastic.
No, I said mine was an inverted 21 because it's 12.
Oh, it's a 12. No. Ayala, with your keen dragonborn eyes, you spot on the far side of the mountain, down a little bit through the valley, there does seem to be a bit of a hole. And there does seem to be, no, not smoke. With your keen eyes, you realize that it is dust just coming up out of this hole. And it's a pretty good-sized hole.
Like volcano dust?
Rock dust, perhaps. You're not really sure exactly what it is, but it does seem to be like rock dust just kicking out of this hole and then eventually settling over the trees and bushes of the valley.
I see something suspicious and odd over there. It appears to be look over there, everyone. Do you see that?
I got a 19. Do I see it as well?
Oh yeah. Who is holding the puck? All right, Kazoo. You realize that it is pointing pretty much straight down into that hole.
Looks like that's where we gotta go.
Excellent. Well.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Get out of here.
As you get closer to it, and there's, you zoom on straight through. It's a good thing you have this rug. As you get closer and closer to it, you hear the sounds rocks clanking against metal, metal smashing against rock, and rocks against scissors. No, I'm just kidding. You realize that there is some sort of mining going on here, and the clouds of dust, rock dust, just flying out of this hole, and you realize that you see a couple of miners, but there's a couple of little shacks all around, around the outside, and there are big piles of ore all over the place, just waiting to be shipped out. There's as you come over that ridge and you see, there's actually like a whole camp, and you come around the side. There's carts. There's like all sorts of like those mining equipment that breaks down the ore into smaller chunks of ore. But the thing that you notice the most is that you see all these carts, but there's no horses. At least no live horses. There are skeletal horses. And you realize that the miners are also not exactly alive either. Now there are some living miners working as well, and
they couldn't be more than like 10 or 11.
Miners. They all seem to be getting along.
The undead, the skeletons, and the what were the flesh people made out of? What are they like?
Flesh.
Humans.
There's a few humans. There's some dwarves. As you're coming up on it, you're seeing more and more of them. First there was 5, 10, 15. Now there's 20. You come around the rock face and see a whole nother group. And it's a large mining establishment. As you get closer and closer to it, you realize just how big it is. And they are hauling rocks out of this gigantic hole.
Great.
But they all seem to be getting along. There's no...
Hey, Ayala, I know that we live in a world where skeletons are bad. Yeah, agreed. They're bad. Abomination against nature. And I know you love nature. That's kind of your thing.
I'm ready to cast Moonbeam all up in there. That's all I'm saying.
That's where I'm going with this. Are we going to fight them? Because there are a lot of them. Are there a lot?
Currently, you see about 20 skeletons and about 10, 15 probably living.
I mean,
so my question is, do we want to just go into fighting, or do we want to find out a little bit more?
Here's the thing. Remember that time that we went into that underground labyrinth and there were all the skeletons and we destroyed them?
That was awesome.
That was so awesome. Great. Oh,
Miley was so strong there.
Yes,
I'd be okay with reliving that kind of glory, and I'm sure.
But also remember when we fought some skeletons on that graveyard mission, and they turned out to have souls.
We met each other.
Yeah, I know, right?
Skeletons are like our thing. Like,
I know. It's like, oh, yay, little bonding skeletons.
I just want to say I'm good for at least 15 of the skeletons myself. So if we can...
Right. I'm not worried that we couldn't take them. My concern is there may...
Do you want me to raise now?
More to what we are seeing on the surface.
You want me to rage now?
What we can see on the surface. Do you see what I'm saying, Ayala?
Should I rage?
No? I mean, we could just while we're on the carpet.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding? It is an amazing defensive position.
I mean, I'm not sure.
We had the higher ground.
Echo, as the driver of the carpet, I know you're probably hovering well above them. How close are you getting?
I have one question first. So these are skeletons, not zombies. They're not fleshy.
They seem to be mostly skeletons right now. Yes.
tridents do piercing damage, don't they?
Yeah.
What was that?
Dang it!
Not hammers. Not
No,
hammers.
hammers do not do piercing damage.
No, they do not.
Okay.
Now, I will say that a couple of the miners that are alive do notice you flying overhead. Large.
I wave because I'm friendly like that. guys.
Large rectangular object flying over, and they're like,
So you guys want to go down there and talk to those alive people?
Talk, yes.
Iric, I think we're gonna talk first.
I mean, at this point, I don't think it's a stealth mission anymore. They definitely saw us, so.
Let's go say hi, and I'll bring the carpet down.
Yeah, maybe they're just confused somehow.
okay.
Hey, talk. You mean like talk?
Like actually talk, Iric.
All right.
Least at the start.
You
Just for
land
like a
the
hot
carpet.
minute.
I mean, no, I
If
should
they're up
rate.
to no good, we'll just unleash you. You know, just
Yes.
And it will be
Let me know.
glorious.
I'm ready.
And the
All
V
fingers
word.
ready.
So, pretty nicely dressed man comes up. He's not very. Next to Iric, he's minuscule, but he kind of he's like, "Hi, can I help you?"
Hi! We were just passing by. We're kind of on a scavenger hunt sort of a thing. We're trying to find a thing that our little beacon's leading us to find, and it's pointing down in that hole. So what's going on here? We couldn't help but notice a lot of skeletons. Are you in danger, sir?
No, not at all.
No, of course
No.
not. You're not.
No,
in
I'm the overseer of Abysmal Mining Corporation, and
legitimate business. Legitimate business.
yeah, we there's no rules here. I have a very large mining operation. Mostly it's copper. Can I help you?
Well, we couldn't help but notice that your workforce is largely made up of skeletons. I've never seen such a thing before. I'm just very curious about this skeleton power and how
Keeps the
it came to
overhead
be.
way low. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
don't doubt that.
And I mean, safety measures. Ha!
Yeah, because you never know when clerics accidentally stumble across this sort of thing.
Because
none of you are clerics, are
responsibility
you?
is so overrated,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. Let's, why? That bothers
I wouldn't
me.
want anybody destroying the workforce or unionizing or anything. That would be-
Has that happened? Do they unionize skeletons?
Yeah, OSHA would not approve. Let me just tell you, of these practices. Oh boy. Yeah. They don't mind if cave collapses. That's fine. Yes, so we're able to cut down on overhead, which means we can bring copper directly to you for a cheaper price. Do you need copper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. Has anyone ever come looking for people they know among your skeletons? Does that happen?
Well, it has in the past, years ago.
What do you guys do when that happens?
Well, I mean, we do get some compensation for our lost worker.
Wait a minute. Are you guys one of those cut rate necromancer skeleton teams that use off-brand corpses?
I
guess.
don't know what you're talking about.
Wait a minute.
Hello, I'm Joey Gambolini, and you don't want to gamble with your afterlife. That's right. You need afterlife insurance. What's going to happen to you when you die? You don't want to be raised by some cut-rate necromancer to be cannon fodder for his stupid army, or perhaps end up digging ditches the rest of your afterlife? No way. With our afterlife insurance, we assure that you'll never be raised by some cut-rate necromancer. You'll only be animated by the best necromancers in the country, or not at all. That's our guarantee. Afterlife insurance from Joey Gambolini. Don't gamble with your afterlife.
That's right. This is a cut rate necromancer. The commercial comes back and you're like, whoa, that's right. Yep.
It's just like exactly what our client was trying to prevent. Now, let's just say hypothetically, you do have some members of your workforce that were not authorized or have otherwise been spoken for.
Uh-huh.
I am sure you would want to correct that error lest
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
there be repercussions.
Oh.
Now, I pull out one of those pucks.
Oh.
I'm sure I don't even need to tell you what this is.
I've seen one before years ago, a while back. Sure. Yeah.
And I'm sure you would be more than willing to help us make sure that our target is not anywhere in your mind right now. Right? Right? Or, you know, I mean, we may have some cleric ability among us. We may have some hammer ability among us. We may be able to summon down the lightning from the heavens and do an entire wholesale clearing of the highly conductive copper facilities.
Would you be able to identify this person or persons that you may or may not have?
We can identify them by following the tracker that my friend here has.
Well, listen, I'll let you know a little secret. You look tough. You look tough. I mean, that's not a secret. You look like a pretty brave group of adventurers, and
sure.
Let me just say, here's what happens. Here's what happens a lot of times. Not only do we save a lot of money on not following any safety procedures whatsoever, but let me just let you in on a big company secret. See, a lot of undead types, some monsters just don't mess with them. So we send them to the worst places possible where there's big giant monsters that I don't go near at all. And then when they're filled up a whole big trolley full of copper ore, they just bring it on up. So you know what? As long as you don't break any other... You just got two, right? You just got two?
Possibly three.
So far, it's
just two. Oh, you know what? Hey, you can go on down there. You find your guy. There's also probably some sort of big giant monster down there. If you want to take care of that monster for me, awesome.
Wait, we're not taking care of your pest problem.
Well, if you
without
want my guy, you're probably going to have to take care of that pest problem.
Without appropriate compensation.
I can give you a gigantic lump of copper.
I hear copper is pretty valuable.
Like a whole lump.
That's like what? 50. You know what? I tell you what. Maybe if you would like to give us some resources right now on our way in. What do you got?
I've got a pickaxe.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Why are we negotiating with this
Come on.
person?
Don't you have some kind of like necromancer person who could like give orders to the thing to come back up?
You'd have to go get near them. That's not happening. Ooh.
Why are we negotiating with this person?
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, that's
Let's
fair.
just go follow the thing. I'm done with this match.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I was hoping that,
go
like,
in the hole and...
I was thinking maybe he could be our canary.
Yeah. He's like,
You
yeah,
want
okay,
him to come as the canary? I can make that happen.
They can be our canary?
Oh, we could.
Yeah. We could always use a canary.
We could.
So do you want to come with us?
Oh, hell no.
I don't know. You might have a lovely singing voice. Persuade. What's plus 5 to 18?
23.
23.
I can math.
Mathematical.
Yeah.
Eric, I'm
And
really
he's
proud
like,
of you.
I know it was a tough one to get over.
no. Then like the other miners that are standing around, like listening to this conversation, they're like,
If Ayala wants to tell me to bring him, I could totally bring him.
Also, we
Oh
got all
my.
these 21s thrown around.
oh my goodness, you
I
people.
mean, what can you tell us about the creature that's down there? Because
Well, it's big. It's like got an exoskeleton, has little chomper arms. It's like rar rar, rar, and then you know what I'm saying?
Exoskeleton, chomper arms, R and rar.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
It
I
sounds
mean-
like a lobster. Is it a lobster? Is it a
Yeah,
lobster?
but not with no
Oh, we should
tail.
bring butter.
Yeah,
I know what it is, but I can't remember what it's
more
called.
like a giant beetle kind of thing.
Yes! I can't remember what it's called.
Hulking
also-
beetle sort of thing.
Oh! It's a hulking thing.
Yeah, it's a honking. He really, really wants to go, but that even a Nat21. Oh man. All right, hang on.
Just think about how brave you would be, and you would get so much hazard pay, and you would get lauded as the hero for your mine. You would get a raise.
I could just grab him by the scruff of the neck and we could bring him.
That you could do.
If Ayala told me to, because she's in charge. She's responsible.
I mean, Iric,
Yeah.
if that is what,
Underhulk!
if that's your happiness, you should follow your joy.
I'm grabbing him. that's tacit acceptance of this plan.
Go for it.
I got a 18. I got a 22.
Yeah, I just rolled a natural 1 on
Yes,
his
you did.
on his escape. So he was like literally doing the I'm leaving now. And you just
I'm hoping to have him by like the scruff of the neck and like walk with like his little feet dragging behind. That's
There
my
we
goal.
go. See,
Yes.
now we're all invested in the success of this mission.
Hooray.
and then Echo, you just like zoom with everyone on it, and
I love it.
all
You've
right.
got a canary in the coal mine.
And as
Canary
you
in the coal mine.
fly this carpet down into the hole, it's time for confessions.
Ah! Echo. Oh, I'm first? Well, let me tell you. I don't feel bad at all about what I did. I feel pretty good. I think having our own canary that's not one of us is definitely a smart way to go. Also, Ayala is amazing. And she looks really good as like a dominating figure who tells people what to do while wearing like cool gold outfits. So just focus on the job at hand. Focus. Okay. Oh, and Iric is awesome, by the way. I'm going to smash him with a hammer. I love it. This is the greatest adventure in the world. These guys are so awesome. We're quest friends. Going into copper mines. Quest friends.
Oh, wait for it. Okay, anyway. Wait, stop. You guys, this carpet is amazing. I haven't thought of a name for it yet, but I'm going to. It's got to be something cute, but also fierce. I'll think of it later. Yeah, other than that, everything's going pretty great. Ayala's keeping us on track. I don't know what we'd do without her. Iric is a beast. Love that guy. Kazoo, like really keeping the morale up. We've got a friend who's also kind of, fodder. I think this is going to go really well. We're going to get a couple of corpses, throw them on the carpet, and be incredibly successful. What else could you ask for?
I don't know what to do when the party talks for so long. All right, first of all, My favorite part of tonight was just grabbing that guy by the scruff of the neck. That was amazing. That's what I've been waiting for all this time, some action, and now we're going to go get it. This lobster beast will not stand before my hammer. I think we should have brought some butter.
Responsibility. Having Irix smash a bunch of stuff. Responsibility. See, now I understand why everyone's struggling with this whole hashtag not evil thing. This is a dilemma.
Hashtag Dark Ayala.
Well, I just want to say that. So I have like at least 6 pages of backstory that they just literally went right over, like flying a carpet over the mountain. They just backstory. But these bagel bites are fantastic. I just have to say, thanks, Shakespeare. But don't forget the
Oh, and friends, if you want your bagel bites, make sure you use our special code to get your bagel bites. Hashtag Polyquestrians. Because you'll get pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at sexy time.
Oh my.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
It is
does
now. But also, go to Lando Cafes to get your bagel bites to use on your next D&D adventures. All right. You know what? I'm just leaving.
Wait, I believe there's one more character.
What?
I know. I just forgot about man.
No, I didn't. No, I really didn't. No, I'm so sorry. I don't acknowledge you.
That's great. I know. Hey, while we were doing today, I remember how much I miss sunflower seeds.
Wait, what? That's totally
When I was living my life as a squirrel, I love sunflower seeds. They're so good and tasty, and you should have them all the time.
So the
I really like living at Kitty's house, but I would love to be adopted by somebody else. Someone else who could share the love that I have for Nat21 adventures with me. I can't wait to have a new home.
Aww.
I want the moop.
Seriously, what the holy hell is happening in the show?
Imagine.
Oh wait,
imagine
there's one more. There's one more.
Sure. Yeah, here we go.
Look, I know you can't be the real Echo. There's only one Echo in my life. Okay. Shh. I'm gonna be Echo when I grow up. Shh. All right, that's fine.
All right, and friends, I just want to. I'm Kazoo. Oh my gosh, I'm Kazoo. I'm very excited about this. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. So, just wanted to say that the current high bid on the Moop auction is $33 right now. So make sure you go to that link. The auction's going to be going until next week, because if you're watching the show on the replay, we want you to be able to get a chance to bid on this Moop as created by Kitty Chaos, our very own Echo, with her blood, sweat, and tears. Actual blood, sweat, and tears may actually be included.
Not included. That's an additional.
I'll pay extra for that.
Yeah, yeah, you damn well will. So go to that, and also don't forget Sunday night. Join us for the haiku wrap up with Romulus. That's going to be at 8:00 Sunday night right here. But meanwhile, let's see what happens when our characters are basically rolling, not rolling. Hashtag rolling for initiative. Bye.
What?
You know what,
Wait, what?
You know what, guys? I had a thought. Maybe after we wrap up what we're doing here, what if we take the long way back through the mountains? You know, sightsee, learn things.
Well, we do need to get back as soon as possible to get the most amount of money for this project.
Oh, right.
How long has it been since we left the Gambolini office?
Like 15 minutes at least.
Yeah.
I mean, it took you several hours to go from Magecroft to Shortpass. And so like that was the better part of like that's probably like a 4-hour
Right.
ride.
And how long would it take to get from the top of this mine to where the cousin Saul is with the cart? Which I think I see that as the ding on the timer that we.
Right, it's back in Shortpass, or at least he will be. He's not even there yet. So
Right.
We're so fast.
yeah, unbelievably fast.
Right.
I want you to know that I wouldn't mind if you all called me Action Cam.
I was gonna say you should change your name to Cam, and you can be Action Cam.
I am Action Cam, and my trusty hammer, Farthing Newton, also known as Clem.
But you know what I'm thinking is you need to start smashing sunflower seeds with that hammer. I think it would be the most satisfying thing in the world for everybody.
I don't know if you know this, but sometimes at night, I dream of smashing sunflower seeds with this hammer. I don't know why. I don't know what game this demon hammer is at.
That's so weird. It's like me and the hammer and you are on the same wavelength. It's
We are
like
one.
get out of our minds. Or okay, and we have a canary.
Yes.
What's your name, Canary?
I'll hold him up so he can speak clearly.
Hey,
Hi.
you know what? Of all the backstories I wrote,
We were not of all the people we were supposed to talk to that we didn't.
all the names. So he gets to be named Melvin. So
Aww. Melvin the Miner.
Melvin, the overseer of the mine, not. It doesn't. I don't mind. I can't. No. I don't even go in here. This is terrible. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna
This is
die.
an opportunity for you to see how your things that you oversee are doing things.
I already named you Greg. Gregvin. His name is
Yes.
Gregvin.
Greg Gregerson?
Melvin Greg Gregerson.
So what you're saying is Melvin is to Greg as Round Pass is to South Pass.
Right. So, using your puck finder, and I just have to say, let's see. Everybody, give me a perception check.
I'm percepting.
Oh!
Nat 21.
Nice.
I got a 19.
I also got a Nat 21.
What?
You know,
Yeah.
I did not get a nat 21. Although this red die, I want to say this red die rolls way better for me than any of the come on, focus, mother flipper. Than any of the black dice
right?
have ever rolled. Come on.
I don't know. I rolled 3 natural 21s last week with that, and I didn't roll much else even.
Right.
Melvin Greg Gregerson. Yes.
When are the rest of us getting our red ones?
I will send them to you immediately.
Uh-huh.
I like my black one. I'm going with the OG Nat 21.
Also, these red die are available on our website.
That's right. Black or red, depending, whichever one you want. There you go.
I got a 19. So do you know what I rolled?
What did you roll?
A 19. My wisdom is not high.
And you don't get any other modifiers because you're.
I get 0 modifiers. When I say I got a 19 on the perception, I rolled a 19.
So you got a 19 the hard way.
All
Nice.
natural, baby. All natural.
So you're going through this, and I'm going to put this in quotes, mine, and it is, you can tell that it is the crappiest. I mean, you already see like cave-ins that have already happened, just crushing.
Half a skeleton still digging.
Yeah, just he's got the pickaxe, but you just see the arm, and he's just dink, dink, dink. He's still doing the orders, and you see like it is some shaky crap mining that is going on here, and and this little thing is like pointing down, and you're just zooming on down.
On the ground where the dead man go.
Echo, how fast are you going?
I never got a stat sheet for the carpet, so I don't know how fast can the carpet go.
It can go very fast.
Oh, well, I bet right now we're going at like a medium pace because I don't imagine the 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 crevice of the tubes of the mine to be incredibly huge, right?
Well, that's the thing. So some of the caves are gigantic. Why? Because skeletons don't care about, say, like how the mine is built. They're just digging and they're just extracting ore. So they just make it really big until it collapses. And then so it is the just you literally, I mean, like every move you make, you're just with all your amazing rolls. You're all like, "Oh, that's not safe." That's
Oh.
There's like the one column in the center that's clearly holding up the entire room, and there's 4 skeletons just hacking away at it with their pickaxes. Like, I can't watch. So you buy that.
Well, with looking out for these dangers and paying attention to the direction of the compass, I'd say we're going just a little faster than walking speed, like 40 or 50.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're slowly going by all of these things.
I think we all missed what Dylan Michael Collins said about Bill, the employee of the month for Skeleton Packs.
Just a little arm. Just
It's nice.
It's funny. Those. It's like it's all the same skeleton, but with different pictures or different names under each. Employee of the month, Bob. Employee of the month, Bill. Employee of the month, Joe, Sam, George.
I have to say, Dylan Michael Collins gave one of the most brilliant jokes I have ever heard, improv on the spot. May I say it? It'll take 15 seconds.
I am very excited for this.
He was in a murder mystery, and he had a gun. It was a Western, and they said, "Why weren't there any bullets in your gun?" And he said, "I'm a gunslinger. My guns are for throwing." I still use that to this day, Dylan. I have stolen it from you, and I shamelessly use it every chance I get.
I really was prepared to not laugh, but you got me, man.
That's one of my favorite jokes I have ever heard. Fair or wherever.
So
anyway, sorry,
Melvin. It's like he's like horrified. And he's like, oh, what? Oh my gosh! Like, oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die here. Oh, look, there's an echo in the cave. Echo.
It's echoey.
I know. I came in here with you.
Right there. I don't use that enough. So
I will hold Melvin around so he has a good view of everything.
Oh God! Oh God!
Look, I know I'm not supposed to be evil, but that is straight up funny.
like a baby cat, he uses every hand and arm and leg to hold on to you. Please don't kill me! And I mean, he's not a big guy, so you can pretty much just hold your straight arm, hold him over the side.
I'm not doing it to be evil. I'm excited to show him.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Because I'm excited and I want him to get a look.
Oh my God!
Oh, by the way, it's crazy dark in here because you know what? Skeletons don't need light. So yeah.
We can all see, right? Oh no, Eric doesn't need
light. If there's no light,
I look for him.
If there's no light, what I'm actually doing is like, can you see what's over there? Can you see what's over there? What's over there? I can't see. What's happening?
You can just hear you just have the light of the puck, and actually, Melvin gets out stone, and he's like, it's on a necklace, and it actually shines outwards. I can't see anything. It's so scary. And then like, and then, no, you know what? I think I feel better just turning it off. Actually, he puts it under his robe. No, that's all right.
It's all right.
So
I feel like Willy Wonka needs to be here saying a really weird poem.
Is it raining? Is it pouring?
So
There's
Ayala,
no earthly
Kazoo,
way of
Echo, you can all
knowing.
see. No, wait, Ayala, you don't. Dragonborns don't have dark vision.
Really?
They
Really?
do not.
No. Yes.
I'm looking it up. I'd be real upset if all this time I didn't actually have dark vision.
No, I don't think Dragonborns do.
Oh shoot!
Because I think we've had to make accommodations for you in the past because the dwarves did and I do.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Alright.
But
as
you were the
well.
one that didn't. And so we created torches for you out of your beautiful, beautiful fire.
I'll also just fire breathe if I need to see anything. I guess I don't know.
Just
But Echo,
makes it
you
even
can.
scarier.
Echo, you have dark vision too?
Yeah.
I will say to Ayala, would you like me to describe what everything looks like for you?
Yes, please.
I
I
would.
it on my shoulder, so I feel better.
I put my head on her shoulder and I say, it's a great cavern. It's so vast and there's barely any support and all of the little skeletons are just chipping away. And the little tinking sound that you hear. Oh, that guy just lost an arm.
I would like to explain to Eric what is in the mind too, because I also have dark vision. It is a very scary cave. And there's some skeletons. Oh, they are so much fun to flying with the carpet. And I will continue to explain. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
The hammer actually, you see eldritch light come from the hammer and beams light into Irix and Ayala's eyes and Melvin's eyes, and like ba-ding! And the carpet's eyes. Bing! Carpet's got some headlights
Oh,
now.
wow.
And
Headlights.
yes. And yes, the hammer was
Wow.
like, I just wanted everyone to see what was going on.
I just hope that I like when the people are seeing. Because it's so nice to share the powers I have. I'm so powerful.
You are an amazing hammer, Farfig
Thank you.
Nugget.
I am so amazing. You didn't even know I could talk out loud.
I had no idea. You.
Yeah,
fell,
this
you
is
fell hammer.
crazy.
The demon
Wow.
speaks.
There you go. It's got blinkers. So that is when you first see, as you start to actually see, not just making up things in your eyesight, you do see a couple of very large creatures. A couple of, you're pretty sure those were giant centipedes. They ride on
Skittered
through.
away through the light.
They're like, "Rrr." and Melvin's like, oh god, yeah, this is gonna be rough, everybody. There's a lot of stuff down here in the dark, and I mean, this is why we send skeletons to do this job. They just we're gonna die.
You've got this there, Melvin. You've got this. You're so brave.
Yeah,
You're
don't you
so
have a
brave
picture
and smart.
arm?
No, I'm not brave. I'm the guy who just sits up top and then checks off the marks when the skeletons don't, and then
Well, just think about how much smarter you are going to be about what you're sending these skeletons into. Ayala, I think this is a way better way to take care of this undead workforce.
When he starts talking like in such a way we can't understand, I'm just gonna choke him just a little bit. No, let's let it just not in an evil way, just a
No.
Talking
Hashtag Dark Iric.
just a little bit.
Hashtag Dark Iric.
So
I bet that'll make it into a haiku.
as you
Yeah.
as you follow the puck, it does glow slightly brighter, and there you see at the end of a long tunnel 2 fleshy creatures still wearing clothes, chipping away at some rock.
Are they fleshy creatures?
Yeah.
They do seem to be.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, haha! Our quest almost comes to an end.
So I have a
All
quick
the
question.
places I've completed a quest. This is amazing. I'm so excited.
We're almost there, baby. We're
not-
almost there.
We're not done
I have a
yet.
couple questions.
Hmm.
I do have questions. If the bodyguard was transformed into something else using like a polymorph self or something, would his little puck would not go off, right?
Not dead.
If he's not dead, no.
Correct. This is Kazu talking to the rest of the party here.
Oh.
So not dead wouldn't go off. So, what if the monster who is hanging out with the skeletons might possibly be the bodyguard? I'm just throwing that out there.
He would not
I
be
guess
dead.
we'll find out after we kill it.
That's
Ha ha ha! Yes, we will. I like the way you think.
I mean, I assume it's going to start attacking us. That's why. I would kill it.
Absolutely. The other thing I'm thinking is a really sweet plan of attack. Ayala, you, me, two team it, hold person and burn it down. The Burninator. Wait, person, not monster.
Actually, you know what I'm
I
going
mean,
to do?
what if this is like, the guy we found strapped to the table underneath the labyrinth that one time who looked like a monster, but he was really just an innocent guy that was a victim of a horrible circumstance.
And a lot of fingers and orifices that didn't need to
Get
have.
some
Yeah,
more
that was
information.
really-
What?
Yeah.
And then Carl, that was great. Carl. He's got claws.
I'm going to give one of my throwing axes to Melvin. Tell him, I say, Melvin, feel free to participate in this glorious battle, Melvin.
Because you can't really run away from here right now.
Yeah.
Because we've got the best way in and out.
I will give it to him. What you do this day will be spoken of in the halls of Valhalla, Melvin.
I'm not really sure about that.
I am. I know how Valhalla works. Who's the sportsman?
So we have they're animated, so we need to de-animate them. Do you have the means to remove animation from skeletons there, buddy? Without destroying them?
I
No,
do.
no, the necromancers, they just drop off bodies. I'm just the foreman. I don't even know.
I want to yell
Maybe we
to
should have
them.
tried to find the necromancer.
I want to yell to those guys and just be like, "Hey, you want to get out of here and go home? What's up?"
They just...
Okay, foreman,
No.
can you tell them to stop working and climb up on our carpet?
No, I'm just the foreman. The necromancers are the ones that have to order them around. That's not how this works.
Wait a minute, then what do you even do?
I count rocks. I make sure they get loaded on the right cart.
What
Hey,
if
Melvin?
we take a piece of a big piece of wall, a big piece of the rock that they're working on, and then just put that on the carpet and put them next to it, and they could keep like picking away at that piece of rock. We'll just take them where we need to go.
Perfect.
I mean, maybe that would. I don't know.
Melvin. This morning, you were but a foreman. Tonight, you shall be numbered among the glorious dead of Valhalla.
What? No, but
Yeah. I believe in you. You can do this.
I can't die. I've got bonsai trees.
You absolutely can, Melvin. You can. And I believe you will.
I can't.
Don't doubt yourself, Melvin. You can die gloriously this day. And I'm proud to be among. I'm gonna hug him.
You're-
We're having a
Hey,
moment.
Melvin, do you have afterlife insurance?
We know a guy.
no.
What did we learn today, Melvin?
You're gonna end up doing the same thing that all of these guys are doing. It's gonna be you. And you talked about how much you didn't want to be down here. You're gonna totally be down here one day.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe today.
Oh my gosh. All right, so he takes 1d8 psychological damage. You mean psychic damage? No, psychological.
Psychological.
I've been. All right. So anyway,
We are all very bad people, but
So there
I
they
know what
are,
you're talking
hacking
about.
away at the wall over here. Boop a doop boop. And there you go. There's my finger. Here you are on your carpet. Oh man, and of course, yes. All right. Of course, somebody just Nat21 to cave in. Oh, Sally. Oh,
Sally!
Oh, Sally.
That's messed up.
Sally, perfect timing because as the cave collapses from above, from below up comes amazingly to scale the
Oh my
Umber
God.
Polo.
oh. All right, I'm pretty sure that thing is flammable.
Oh.
So have at it, Ayala girl.
It's an exoskeleton. It's not really to scale, but the Umber Polo. Yes. So all right. So we're all right. 20 minutes to go. We have combat. Let's do
It's
this.
about time.
Dun, dun, dun. Action cam. Sorry. Let's see. Action cam overlay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
I rage because I can't wait any longer.
Rage.
He's got to hit something. Let him hit it. Let him hit it. I want to see where this goes.
I'm definitely raging.
I'm gonna get it. Give a little old bardic inspiration to my good friend Iric. You gonna whack, whack, whack that thing, knock it down, whack, 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 murder it, gonna murder it, boom, boom with the hammer, boom, boom with the hammer, boom, 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 boom.
There's your cave in.
Smash it all down.
There's your cave in and
Smash.
let's see. Tell you what. Oh man.
Oh, right.
That's right. Let's see.
Bardic
Tell you what.
inspiration.
Here's what's gonna happen. Everybody, give me your. We're gonna roll initiative. If you can beat my initiative, then we start with Ayala and just go down the list, and then I'll go last. Otherwise, I go first. So I just rolled a natural 21. I just have to point. I just got that 21.
Well, it would have gotten the surprise because it did come up from below. The beast below.
So, yep. So first attack on the Umber Hawk is the one-hand grab, yoinking the magic carpet out from underneath you as it swipes, swoosh, and you all fly. Everybody, give me a acrobatics check. There's one for Melvin. Melvin succeeded with a 17. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
16.
Yes. I received a 5.
I got
I
a 6.
also got a 5, and Iric, in our defense, we can't see.
We cannot see. Oh no, I can't. We can see.
Yeah, you can.
I helped you see. You can see now.
Oh, right. All
Yeah.
right.
Both of
Well,
your
then,
powers are
in our
great.
defense, we suck. I don't know.
All right. So having failed that, you're just gonna take 5 damage each from reroll to Ayala, actually. So you're getting advantage. There
Yay!
you go. From our
Aw,
newest Patreon
thanks,
thing.
Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Advantage to Farfet Nugan.
Haha.
All right, that time I got a 16.
All right.
Nice.
So you only So
Wait,
Iric,
I'm waiting. I bet some guy from Tennessee is going to give me a an auto save or something. I'm waiting. He always helps me out.
So, Eirik, you're the only one who failed terribly.
I
You
rolled
take-
a 6.
Oh, you did too. All right. So you both take 5 damage from the fall as you flip over and smash on the ground. I'm gonna change the battle angle. Just imagine
sure
if you
is
had a
a-
budget.
You'd have like the Harryhausen animatronic,
That's right.
stop motion animation.
All right. So for its second attack, let's see. Well, since Eirik did smash on the ground, the Umberhawk is going to get another natural 21. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. You need to
wow.
swap up your die.
This is nuts. And this is the classic black has rolled another
Ooh.
natural 21.
Hmm.
Just smashing you with its giant claw. Man, that's gonna be rough. Oh man. Let's see.
Since we've been keeping track of the number of times a Nat21 has been rolled, I'm like, what happens when we get to like 10? Do we get a pizza party? Is this like in like grade school? Like, what do we get?
Yes. With
Oh.
bagel bites.
Bagel bites.
The
Those
bagel
are
bites
really
pizza party.
good. They have no business being
And
as
a
delicious.
pitcher of Pepsi.
So
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
all right. Well,
Wow.
you just
Angry.
took 15, 20 times 2, 40 damage from the Umberhawk smash.
What does resistance do?
Resistance is 50%.
So 20?
Yep.
All right. That makes me even more mad.
It just
So
wham comes right down on you, and minus 10 to damage from Magnus.
Thank you, Magnus.
Yay, Magnus!
I will speak of you to
Nicely done.
Thor and Odin.
All right. So that's its 2 attacks. Ayala.
All right, so we're all kind of right there. So the creature is. Can you describe it again? It's
It
like
is like a giant walking beetle, but with arms and a giant mouth with little pinchers. And it clearly can go right through rock with practically no problem because it just popped up through the. It might have caused the cave in. You're not really sure.
That makes sense.
All
That
right,
checks
well
out.
Then, this seems pretty serious, so I'm going to rock a call lightning.
Oh, all right. Can you do call lightning indoors?
Oh, is it indoors? Oh, I guess because of the cave-in. Okay.
You're
let's see.
deep inside a cave. Yes. I don't know if you can.
Super deeper, just kind of deeper.
Let's see. Do.
Wow, stealth killer just disadvantage to Ayala's next move.
It doesn't say anything about having to be outside. It just says if you're already outdoors in a stormy condition, it gives you extra damage.
All right. Well,
But you're the DM, so if whatever
throwing
your
lightning,
rules are.
yeah, down in the caves is pretty hard to do, I think. So.
All right. In that case, let me do something that I'm going to pick quickly. Let's do Flaming Sphere.
All right.
There you go.
Hiya. Flaming sphere.
Go
All
for it.
right. 5-foot diameter sphere, blah, blah, blah. Creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save. So it has to do a dexterity saving throw.
And that failed with a 5.
Nice.
All right. That's going to be All right, 10 damage.
Nice. All right. A 10. Oh, Mr. Umberhawk. All right. The fire rolls up against him, rolling across its carapace. And Eirik, apparently your hammer is crit successing if you're using it.
Yes. Oh, am I using my hammer? I have to say, I'm going to frenzy.
All right.
I get advantage on
And
my attack rolls this turn. However, my enemy will have advantage on me until my next turn.
Oh,
also remember, you do have a bardic inspiration that is a +6 to use at your discretion.
I use it. I use it now.
well, you have a crit to hit if you want to use that right now.
I use it.
So you don't even have to roll.
First one. Crit. Wham! That's the first one. And then
All right.
I get an extra attack and I get a bonus action because I have the Berserker Pact.
All right, so now you roll for that one.
So critical on the first one.
Yes.
Second one with advantage. I rolled an 8 and then I rolled a 6. So the 8 with Farfignugan is a 17.
You can add a +6 to
I
that.
add 6 to it. It's 23.
Adding the +6 by the power of music invested in you. You could almost feel it, like almost not gonna make it, but you were like,
I got a +5 from Sally on my next one too.
all right.
So I hit the second time, and then my bonus action with advantage because I'm frenzying. I got a 5. Oh, and then an 18. That one should hit. 18 plus 9, 27. I got a 32 on that one.
That just hits.
Great. So
That is amazing.
let me do some damage.
Yeah.
I have been waiting for this whole game.
Bring it.
I love to smash things almost as much as I love sunflower seeds.
All right. Let's see.
Crit damage to Eirik.
Great. I know.
All right, for that first one, yes.
The first one, yes. All right, so that's 20 points on the first one.
All right.
And then the second one is another 11. Oh, wait. It's actually 24 because I'm raging, so it's +2. Critical.
All right.
Yes, that was 12. The second one is 13. And the final one is 15.
Nicely done.
28 plus 24. That's 52 points of damage.
Right on.
You might say it was smashing.
You leap up on the rock over here. You smash it once. You land on the ground, spin around, crack it in the leg another time. Leap up on some of the other rocks, hit it, spin, and hit it again.
The last one was with the end. It was like, pack!
And you bounce it around. It stumbles, but it is still standing. All right, Echo.
Okay. For my first attack, I'm going to cast Color Spray.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So, I don't see, he doesn't have a save for that or anything, huh? It's just 6d10 hit points.
There should be a save,
That's
I think. But he failed it with a 3.
Did you say 6d10?
6d10 hit points worth of creatures, but since there's only one
Oh.
creature, it's just him. I guess unless he has more hit points than that. I don't know. It's my first time using Color Spray in years.
Yeah.
I think it has different effects. What are you going for?
No, you're thinking of Chromatic Orb. Color
Oh.
Spray just means he's blinded until next round,
Ah.
which means we have advantage on everything we do to him.
Oh, and Reverend Tommy is granting a divine 1 fail for that save. So how long is he blind?
Just one round.
Well, now he's blind for 2 rounds.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Nice, Tommy. Okay. So I have another attack, and I would like to stab him with my trident, but I want to hop over to the side of him and get right underneath his armpit with it.
All right. He is going to attempt to use his bonus action to swing at you as you move. Oh wait, no, you're still in. You actually are still in the combat range. So, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, and that would be a 24.
It
Wow.
barely hits.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, crit echo stabby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ding. All right.
Okay.
They're on your side tonight. So you
On your
Hey,
go
on the
Echo.
Patreons.
just as it reaches up to rub its eyes, you're like, hey, there's an open spot right here. Going and go for it. Roll that damage.
Okay, so 16 plus 6 is 22.
2.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's 22 points of damage.
Dang. All right. All right, Kazoo.
Oh, I lean in real close, and I would like to explain to this hulking Polo that you are horrible, and you have crossed the line,
Wow.
and you should end your own existence. Dissonant whispers. I don't need to roll.
That was
He
dissonant.
needs to. I know. He just needs to make a saving throw on wisdom.
Oh my gosh. What's the CR, the DC? Is it 13? Oh my gosh, he just made it. Not even kidding.
I had
Oh
it
my
all
gosh.
queued up.
Oh, and an advantage. So
But the monster already has disadvantage from being blinded. So does that mean he just takes whatever roll?
yeah, advantage. If you have both, then it just cancels out and you just get the one roll.
Hold on a second. Let's stall for time and see if anybody has a -5. A -5 to the monster. Anyone? -5. Come on.
They were rooting for. Oh, there's Magnus.
-5 to the monster coming through. Yes, that was pandering. I just, you know. Oh, that's a good point. Your hearing does get better when you're. Oh, auto success monster. Uh-oh.
Nice.
This is
It's going back
brutal.
and forth. The monster's literally like a really
-5 again.
poorly animated like a poorly animated Godzilla. It kind of like you're not really sure if it worked or not.
You're a very bad monster, and you're crossing some lines.
See, when you said you're a whore, I thought you were just going to end it there. And the monster's like, I can live with that.
That's fine,
horrible
yeah,
person.
you either, like,
I'm a
boosted it
horrible
up,
monster. Like,
Aww.
you're not sure if it worked. I'm going to have to do some math here. But the auto success on the monster, I think that's going to work.
So we had a -5, and then a plus, and then a -5, then an auto success, and then another -5.
Yeah, but auto success is auto success. After it having auto on and
Crit fail to the monster.
who just well,
Oh,
all right.
this
Well,
is
you
tough.
can't just auto success and then crit fail. I guess you can. All right. All of that added together.
That's a tough one.
The
I tell you, let me just roll some dice.
It's like throwing the it's the ace card, the either the crit fail or the crit success. That is the one that ends the whole thing. So
We are at the point in our gaming where you have to make up some rules about this.
oh my gosh. Yeah. Well as
Like,
we
what
said
happens
before,
when blah, blah, blah.
the crit 1 or the crit 21, that cannot be messed with. So that is the best thing you can do. So yeah, what's that damage?
So I rolled a 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And if it is crit failed, then it would be doubled, so that'd be 2034.
Mm-hmm.
And then on a failed save, it takes the 3d6, which it just rolled, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away as its speed allows from me. Doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. But on a successful save, it would take just half damage, so...
All right. So, using its
30.
reaction and it rips into the ground and digs a hole straight down.
I just want to say, on the off chance that this is the bodyguard that's been cursed, I didn't want to kill it.
Paula, could you put a marker down for my flaming sphere?
Oh, yeah.
Just like right in between Kazoo and Zazizel, I think.
Zazizel?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, like right there. Cool. Thanks.
Bam. All right. And that's where the big hole is, too. So, yeah. So, and for how long does it have to go away?
It lasts up to a minute.
Oh, I mean, Kazoo, how long is the Dissonant
sorry.
Whispers?
She froze in time.
No, I didn't. I'm reading. It just doesn't say on how much time. It's just basically it heard something that totally discouraged it, and it was like, I'm gonna go cry. Ah.
All right.
Meanwhile, it's tweeting about what mean people it found in the mine today. And...
The carpet was able to escape, and as it flies out of the hole and like
He's a good boy. This is a good carpet.
And you hear the distant rumbling of the Umberhawk as it flees down the hole that it just dug, kicking dirt up behind it. And there's the two guys just hacking away at the wall. And you're like, whoo! And you all breathe a heavy sigh. As that's where we're going to end tonight's game. Yay!
Oh, man.
I do put my arm around Melvin and I say, Melvin, today you are a man.
I'm not.
I mean, unless you choose to be otherwise, because I do not judge.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Well,
We're shuffling.
I'm excited for the next game.
Yes, yes, indeed. We shall quest mightily.
all right, my friend.
It's so hard.
So hard.
That's right.
Put me
Oh,
back
hello,
in action
Shakespeare.
now.
Thanks for the bagel bits.
Hey, you're welcome for that. Yeah, yeah.
You know, I was the one that asked for the bagel bites, and you sent them to Paul. I'm just saying.
Look. Like, as I said in the comments appearing on screen, I'm only online friends with one of your significant others who can prepare things for you off screen. So, yeah, I'm sorry. But Lady Answer did suggest in the comments, if you believe in Starship technology, to just ask your replicator for bagel bites and hot cocoa.
Here we go.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Oi, replicator.
Yes, it does.
My comment.
Yes, it does.
Oh my goodness! So everyone, right now, the high bid for the Moop is over $50 right now.
What?
Yes, we are.
You guys are amazing.
So you need to go to that Nat21 store right now. At nat21adventures.com. All the merchandise is on sale, and also go to the Moop auction, and that Moop auction is here's the link for that again, right here. Boom, right there. That's where you want to go.
And if you are a Patreon, we are going to send out that Patreon discount for all merchandise. So you can join right now. You'll get that bonus, and it's all available right there. That's right.
And you're going to want to join Romulus from season 2. You're going to want to join him on Sunday at 8 p.m. for the Haiku wrap-up. That is going to be right here on Nat21 Adventures. Romulus often comes on with a special guest. You're going to want to do that.
Probably going to be me.
Oh. But, friends, did you have a good time tonight?
I sure did.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
Always.
in that case, let me just simply say, next time on Nat21 Adventures, will Kazoo continue her slide down to the dark side, becoming hashtag Dark Kazoo? Will Ayala join her on this unholy journey? It looks like it's going to happen. Also, Kazoo is showing some really significant romantic feelings for Ayala during confessions. Just saying. Hashtag just saying.
You heard that?
Will Palo Garbanzo admit finally that bagel bites are the superior food, and also that Lando Capes are the superior product? Will Echo ever successfully convince someone to join them on a journey
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
and get a magic carpet? Will Eirik realize his true feelings for his hammer, Farfig Newton?
Oh, don't put a wig on it.
Tune in
Dude.
next week. Tune in next week for Nat21 Adventures Louisiana Renaissance Festival show. Same Nat time, same Nat channel, Nat21 Adventures. Because when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat21.